Alright, we're back on the farm today. Door open. Alright, we're back on the farm today. I have to make a quick payment because one of my buddies who works down at the John Deere dealership told me about this thing on auction over in Fargo. He went there, he bought it for me, I gotta transfer the funds over his dealership. He wants an extra 5 for the transport, which for this price is okay. Anyways, there was a Swather for sale. And it was only $20,000. I'll throw a picture of the listing here. 1,700 hours, really cheap. Anyways, back to it. Farm's a mess. We gotta clean everything up. We still got this rented. We end up renting the 2410. Last week we bought the Gleaner. And I went to off camera, cut this, baled this. And yeah, so we got 2 bales left in the field. We got a total of 6. I'm going to put the other 4 up here. But that will be a nice way to kind of get rid of this old New Holland. We're going to be selling off straw bales, returning that. And also I plan to buy a gooseneck trailer from the co-op or buy a gooseneck trailer online. But let me get the tractor here. Turn reverse. Reverse. Alright, something's wrong with my equipment here, but nope, that's forward. That's backward, and jeez. We'll be right back. Alright, we fixed it. Now, we are got some stuff for an E-gear. Now, we're going up here, and we gotta get those 2 bales, and we're gonna fish off the field. I'm gonna do a boundary with that deep tiller, and then we can get everything else done with the 2410. And so yeah, and then we gotta go pick up this thing from dealership. We already transferred funds over, so we don't gotta worry about that. But I do plan to turn this field into a wheat field, because we'll get crop, and we'll also get some straw. Although we don't need straw right now, we definitely need hay. But coming videos are going to consist of drilling in some grass, and I plan to put anhydrous ammonia on a lot of our fields because we need a lot of nitrogen. If we take a look at the fields here on precision farming, yield is not good on these 2. But we also had no nitrogen. So I think if we put some nitrogen on the fields, back up, line this up better. I think if we put some nitrogen on there, we can get done. Yeah. And then we might be selling the 348. As much as I like the 348, we just don't really, we're not going to really use it that much. And honestly, the price people are charging for some 348s are a little insane. And then I also am planning to sell the white. We're going to sell the white just because we don't use it at all, and it could be beneficial to someone else that needs it. We're gonna be selling that thing, and then I haven't made up my mind yet, but we might be buying a new case come this springtime. There's one I'm looking at, and I'm talking to the guy. He says he doesn't want to sell it right now. He wants to wait till winter's over. because this is loader tractor. But he's thinking of upgrading his loader tractor. It comes with a loader, so we have that now. So we'd have 2 loader tractors for hay. And we're also buying cattle soon here, and in December I plan to. Shift up here. But if we buy that case, we're gonna replace that one, that International. But before I do anything, I am going to go ahead and just drop this off here. I'm going to get into time-lapse mode and get this field created. I'll see you guys when I am done with that. So I may or may not have forgot to press record on my recording software, but just know we got her done. This worked so much better than that, because we can only pull that about like 4 miles an hour. This we can pull a lot faster. Anyways, yeah, so we got this whole field done. So we're gonna roll this and most likely drill in wheat here, or wheat most likely for straw. And yeah, so that will be that. We have to bring these 2 things back, but I think before we do anything, most likely we should probably take one of these back to the dealership and return it. So I'm thinking I'll hop in the truck and I'm gonna hook up to it, meet you guys down there, and we'll see what happens. Alright, so we got her hooked up. We're just taking this thing. She's squatting the truck a little bit, but we're gonna end up taking her down to the shop. But before we go, I'm low on diesel, and I'm not sure if I'll make it, so I kinda gotta book it. I got no diesel in the tank. I still gotta order that. So we're gonna have to get there lickety split fast. Luckily, it's barely any weight behind us. And yeah. Gotta get going. We'll see you guys there if we don't run out of fuel. Alright, so looks like we made it to town. Looks like Jaden is at the bar. Okay. And looks like he's having a fun time, because that's a very bad parking job. But I'm hoping somewhere we're gonna have to stop here, grab fuel, then head out. So alright, so it won't let me through here for some weird reason. So we're just gonna ignore what you're about to see. Alright, so we're going back her in, and that Swather right there is what our new purchase is. Only for $25,000. That's like $100,000 Swather at least. It's a 2015 model. Disconnect her. Just gonna park Dodger. Anyways, 2015 model. She is deaf, but that won't be too hard to get. We've got. She's got a nice She's got work with the 4.9 meters. We got the grippy tires. Rooster, it looks nice. Let me hop in there here. That's what the inside looks like. So I could have opted for John Deere to add another Green Star monitor here. But I decided, well, we got our data here. That's for like steering assist. I just didn't need that. But yeah, she's got all the new stuff. Green Star 3000 monitor. And we have a warning on there already. That's nice. She's CVT, so she can get up to speed fast. Looks very nice. Now, do I want to drive this home, or do I want to take the truck and go pick up a gooseneck? Well, what we're going to do is I'm going to bring a gooseneck in here, because they got one at the co-op that I'm willing to buy. So, we're going to get that. I'll see you guys when we get there. Alright, for $8,300, we got a gooseneck trailer. So, I would think the co-op would have diesel, right? That would make sense, but I guess they're out as well. I guess everywhere is just in need of some diesel. So, we'll take this road back down. That's right here. It's actually really close to co-op, the Deere dealership. And we are starting to run on some fumes. They really need to fix this gate here. Alright, trailer acquired. Get Swather on trailer. Next objective. Ignore warnings. Check. We're actually going to be reversing onto the trailer because I think it'll work out better, or somewhat better. And we are half off the trailer. I think it will fit. That's at least my hope. If not, we're in a tough pickle. I just need one wheel on one ramp. We'll get her on there. I'll see you guys when we get on there. So we got her on there one way or another. Maybe it's the farm some way. But we're gonna go ahead here. I'm gonna stop at a gas station, fill up, and I'll see you guys when we get back to the farm. Alright, we're coming up to the farm now. Going in the drive. So we have 141,000 left, and that's to buy cows, put fertilizer down fields, lime fields, and hydrous ammonia. We still got a lot of stuff to get. But as it sits right now, so far today, all we got left are, we got to bring that back. And we should probably start, I gotta roll the fields. And we should probably start, getting the hydrospore down here and buying it. But I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. But I'm probably gonna leave it there. I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.